Brought to you by your local Lexus dealers, the visiting Nets first. It's Russell, Crabb, Allen. Derek Jones Jr. returns with Magruder, Whiteside, Ellington, and Richardson.
Allen in the center circle, and off we go. Another Miami Heat located foot. Russell has taken over the leadership of this Brooklyn offense. They'll fire the left-handed three and knock it down. That is points. 6 on the shot clock. Russell almost the same spot and the exact same result. 17 of his last 31 from downtown over the last 5 games. That's better than 52%.
One-game contact. That slows him down, takes away a lot of that athleticism.
This is the best start for a Heat opponent this year. We have 9 on the shot clock. The pass was for the cutting Richardson, and it's picked off by Russell. Down the middle for Harris, who converts on the reverse.
Joe Harris running hard on that wing.
Another 8-point lead for Brooklyn. Magruder misses. Whiteside smashes home. This is Allen Crabb. Over Ellington. Blocked by Derek Jones. A 3 for 17 shooting start for the Heat tonight. Crabb blocked by Whiteside. Allen hits the hook.
And out to the speed with which the NBA game is played.
And Eric Spoelstra told us that Wade did work out while he was in LA. Had a trainer out there with him.
To have a few battles head-to-head with Kenny. Really scrappy guy, hard-nosed. Has done a great job developing teams throughout the course of his NBA career.
Free throws were made by Hollis Jefferson. 1 out of the 2. 16-9 Brooklyn as Richardson banks it up and in. Folding blocks.
And Dinwiddie up there for most improved. He's had a lot of votes to compete in that for that award.
Out of the first quarter. Shabazz, guarded by Winslow, into the paint for the short jumper. That's good.
Shabazz, but if you don't block out and make contact, those long rebounds can become second chance opportunities for the opponents.
Winslow's 3 rattles down, just to 54.
Wow, that is not a good start. And turn up the Clippers, they're playing above everyone's expectations.
Ellington against Napier. Winslow probing, flipping, and finishing.
Guard, a point guard.
Richardson against Russell. 3 minutes into the second quarter. That's Winslow for 3. Kaboom! Justice win. Bam with 5. Jeter plus 7 on the glass. Ellington, long 3. Kaboom! That's 12:38 to go in the second quarter. James Johnson, downhill. Yes.
Using that size, that physicality with his body.
Here's Allen against Whiteside. He hits the hook, and that ends Johnson. Shot clock resets to 14. Ellington for 3. Whiteside pursues the rebound and flushes it. That is the Whiteside. It's under 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Dinwiddie floats it up. Allen hammers it down. And John Byrne 11 on the first. Right now they're ahead by 2. Magruder with a one-hander, way off. Magruder runs it down, gets it to Whiteside, powers it up, in and out of foul. Richardson. Magruder uses the Whiteside screen to launch and hit. 5-point Heat lead. 3:03 left in the half. Magruder again, it rolls in. 6.3, sure. Dinwiddie gets the rebound. And Jay Rich now 2 for 10. Hollis Jefferson able to score on season. It's a very low-scoring first half. 2:15 left in the second quarter. Richardson from the elbow. That's good.
And a reason most of their work in the mid-range game, not at the rim and not out beyond the arc, but in that 8 to 16 foot area.
A little short misses it. And Derek Jones Jr. comes out of there with it. Richardson down the middle, all the way. Well, he kept the dribble alive till he got right to the rim. 10 points for Richardson. 7-point Heat lead as Harris slides in and finishes them. And across the top of both, it says one last dance in honor of Dwayne Wade. Whiteside trying to block it. Harris able to take Richardson underneath. 42-39. Miami ahead by 3 as Russell turns the corner, keeps it, and scores over Whiteside. 3-point Heat lead, 10:40 left, third quarter. Here in Miami, it's Magruder driving on Harris and finishing. 8. Here's Crabb out of the corner. It's good. Whiteside. He's at his average early in the second half. Magruder drives in, sets up Hassan for a royal flush. It's left in the third quarter, a 4-point Heat lead. Crabb to his left for the three. That's what Allen with the losses coming at Atlanta and the Indiana and the Lakers. The lone win without Dragic against the Spurs.
Showing D'Angelo Russell on his hip.
Just our second lead change of the game. Jones for three. Derek Jones.
Derek Jones, 1 for 5.
Russell short on the hook. Allen secures the offensive rebound and finishes. No question, he is an improving big man. We're tied at 52. 6:36 left in the third. Whiteside turns and hammers it down. Wade returning after missing 7 games in a row. 3 scoreless minutes in the first half with 3 fouls. Hits the runner. Wade on the drive. Sets up Hassan. Ducks in and scores. Nobody, including Magruder, gets the ball to Hassan Whiteside with better accuracy than Dwayne Wade over the years. Magruder's catching up though. Oh, what a nice finish there. Jones misses the three. Whiteside misses on the tip, but kept it alive for Magruder. Ellington. Kaboom. Miami ahead by 7. Allen over Whiteside. That's a nifty. Heat ahead by 5. Wade into the paint by Davis for the score. Good. Wade, of course. Over 30,000, actually over 22,000 career points, number 30 on the all-time list. In the game, he has 7 of his 13 points in this quarter, and right now the Heat have their largest lead of the game. Didn't last long. Dinwiddie triple.
Athletic and can spin quickly and just aggressive going to the basket.
40 points in the paint for Miami as Shabazz drops into Richardson against Spencer Dinwiddie. Duncan Robinson for 3. First score of the game for Robinson, just his second NBA triple. Ed Davis back to Shabazz Napier. Oh, the reverse over Cheap. Dinwiddie rifles a pass to Carroll, drives on Robinson. Into the paint, lays it in. That's and some momentum. With 9:35 left in the game. Carroll for 3. It's good. DeMar 11 straight points for Brooklyn. They lead the Heat by 7 now. Magruder flips up the reverse. It bounces in for Rodney.
It's there.
Nobody covers more ground per game in the NBA than Rodney Magruder, a legitimate roadrunner. Alice Jefferson missed the one-hander. Ed Davis wins the battle. And the Rockets out. 6-point Brooklyn lead, 7:10 remaining in the game. Alice Jefferson. Oh, he got past Winslow and got it over to Ellington. This is Magruder. Whiteside spinning on Davis. Oh, excellent move for Whiteside.
Jefferson just lost control.
Just caught a glimpse of 2 of the best defensive players in Heat history, Alonzo Mourning and Keith Haskins. They were both nodding in approval. Whiteside tips it in on the Magruder. Hassan Whiteside with his 10th career 2020 game. 2 behind franchise leader Ronnie Shikler. Russell, boy, he's good on that in 27 minutes. Here's Russell. Oh, he lost it, got it back. And scores. That's one of the biggest. So often in the NBA, the game comes down to these final moments. Russell in front of Magruder. Oh, that's another big. Oh, that's ahead by 6. 10 on the shot clock. Russell sweeps in and scores. Boy, he's been the guy for them, hasn't he? And 8 of their last 10. And a steal by Dinwiddie with 2 minutes left. Drives all the way in, sets up Harris. And the net. Some blank stares, some soul searching. And an empty feeling when you lose your 5th in a row at home. It's the first time Miami has dropped 5 straight at home since 2014. The Nets win it with a dynamic fourth quarter, 104-92. Brooklyn evens the season series. Each team has won on the other's home court. So the Nets go to 8-10. The Heat fall to 6-11. That means Miami's lost 3 in a row and 9 of their last 12.